I shot and killed my husband after I found out what he was doing to little kids at the daycare I worked at. My name is Shanteri Weems, and this is my story. Me and my husband owned a daycare called Kids Castle Child Development Center. I love nothing more than helping out the kids and seeing them grow up. It was my absolute dream to own this daycare until one day in July of 2022. A mother of one of the children in the daycare approached me and told me that me husband was doing inappropriate acts with her daughter. Without hesitation, I got in my car, drove to the hotel my husband James was at, walked in the room and shot him point blank in the neck and thigh. I wanted my daycare to be a place where kids could feel like they were safe, so I was going to do everything in my ability to keep them safe. My initial intention was just to paralyze him because I was so mad how he could do that to such innocent young children. I was arrested and sentenced to 4 years in prison for my acts. James would survive the wounds, but he was charged with over 30 criminal charges for what he had done. Follow for more stories.
911, what are you reporting?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, this is 911.
Yes.
What's going on there?
Please help me.
What address are you at? Okay, what's going on there?
My babies won't go down. I've breastfed them. I formally fed them.
And what are they doing? And what are they doing?
They're not calming down.
What do you mean calming down?
They're not calming down.
Are they repeatedly crying?
Yes.
So they are conscious?
Yes.
Okay, and do you think they need medical attention?
Yes. I don't know what they want.
Okay. How many children do you have?
4.
Okay, and are they all 4 not calming down?
Yes.
Okay, what's going on there?
Yes, we need an ambulance immediately for 2 babies.
Okay, what's going on there? Okay, and what's going on with the babies?
They're bleeding right now. We need an ambulance immediately.
Where are they bleeding from?
The neck. We need an ambulance.
My partner is talking to them. Why are they bleeding? What happened to them?
I'm not sure. Send the ambulance immediately.
Okay.
Please.
I don't want them to die. I don't want them to die. No.
Don't say anything when they say, okay, baby? Don't say anything, okay?
Oh my God, something is so wrong there.
Breaking news! 2 men have been arrested for allegedly scamming Uber Eats out of more than $1 million in deliveries. It worked like this. 2 men used Uber Eats and would act as the customer and courier by placing orders for pickup under a fake name before accepting them as the delivery person. Uber would then provide one of them with a pre-authorized and preloaded credit card to make the purchases, where he would make up to $700 in a single order. Then, as the customer, they would cancel the order and then proceed to purchase a gift card with the Uber credit card. Both men are accused of defrauding multiple Walgreens stores, including one location for over $5,000 in one single day. Hopefully, Uber can get their money back.
This mom is giving chase, and the car she's pursuing...
Pull over now!
It's being driven by her own son. 14-year-old Aaron Martinez is being called a modern-day Ferris Bueller after he hatched a plot to sneak out of his home in El Paso, Texas. How'd he do it? He turned off the Wi-Fi.
At that point, it blocks out my cameras, my home security. I don't see when the doors are being opened or closed.
Lisa Martinez was at work, unaware that her son was heading out on a joyride until she was tipped off by another mom.
I immediately called my daughter and I told her, go outside and see if my car is there. And she said it's not there.
Lisa sped home and picked up her daughter, who recorded the whole drama and posted it on social media.
It just kept going and it was getting funnier.
They tracked down Aaron with his buddy in the passenger seat.
Pull over now!
He came to a halt pretty quickly.
Give me the belt.
At which point, Mom hopped out to teach him a lesson he'll never forget. She proceeded to discipline him right there on the side of the road.
It's my son's well-being, his livelihood, his best friend's well-being, not to mention all the people on the roadways.
Aaron says he realizes he made a big mistake.
I deserved it. It was a bad choice, and I just can't do it again.
While she was sleeping, her boyfriend went through her phone because he thought she was doing something shady. And on it, he found obscene photos and videos of his 3-year-old daughter. This is 19-year-old Ashley Cheatham from Midwest City, Oklahoma. On Tuesday, August 22nd, a very pissed-off father went into the Stillwater, Oklahoma Police Department to make a report about things he had found on his girlfriend's phone. When speaking with investigators, he explained that he had been in a relationship with Ashley Cheatham, and she had moved from Midwest City to Stillwater to live with him and his 3-year-old daughter. He explained to investigators that he had this gut feeling that Ashley was doing something shady. So when she had gone to sleep the night before, he had gone through her phone, and on it he discovered very disturbing pictures and videos of his 3-year-old daughter. Now, investigators haven't released the exact nature of these videos or the amount of them that they found on Ashley's device, but they did say that they qualify as child abuse materials, or CSAM for short. And one of the investigators spoke with a news station there and said that these were so bad that they went and immediately took Ashley into custody. Ashley was booked into the Payne County Detention Center on charges of SA of a child under 12, making or distributing types of obscene material, or CSAM, possession of marijuana, and violation of the Oklahoma Computer Crimes Act, felony. Prior to Ashley's arrest, she was in the hiring process to work as a paraprofessional at Nakoma Park Elementary School, and they put out a statement after her arrest saying that she has never come in contact with any of their students, she had never actually received a paycheck from them, and that they immediately put a stop to the hiring process once this arrest was made.
My name is Mariah Gardner, and I'm a survivor of domestic violence. On April 10th of this year, so about 4.5 months ago, my ex-husband came into my home and shot me and stabbed my 2 daughters. His intention was to come into my home and kill me and all 4 of my children. We shared 2 of those children. One that he injured and the other one he murdered. This was Willow. She was 11 months old. She was killed. She was attacked 3 days before her first birthday and killed 2 days before because she suffered for 6 long hours in the hospital fighting for her life. This is Willow. This is Willow now. She is nothing more than a bag of ashes and bone fragments, and she lives in an urn in my living room. I don't think any parent ever considers where they're going to bury their child if something happens. I didn't. I still have no idea where to put her. I divorced my ex-husband in December of 2022, and it took him about 5 months, and he decided, since I didn't want to be with him anymore, he would unalive all of us. He chose Willow's fate because I didn't want to be with him. She did not deserve to survive. My point to these videos are it's not to traumatize people. I get it. It's not something that's easy to talk about or listen to. But since the moment I survived, I knew that I had to do something to make sure that this never happens again. But unfortunately, it continues to happen every single day. And something has to change. Abusers, the system is built to protect you, and you know that. It is not okay to hurt someone because you're not getting your way. Ladies, stop giving them the benefit of the doubt. Take your time, get to know them. Don't just let them into your life. Be careful, because they're very creative and they hide really well. Police, court officials, social workers, counselors, domestic violence personnel. If she says she's afraid of him and that he's going to kill or hurt her, mark my words, he will. We have to start holding these people accountable. And I don't mean after they've already become murderers. If anyone wants to come with me, start knocking on doors and getting laws changed, let me know.
If you guys haven't heard of Fabiola Rodriguez, aka Baby Favi, hold on tight because this story is about to blow your mind. On September 6, 2018, her mom's boyfriend beat her to death. She had left for work at about 10 p.m., leaving her boyfriend to babysit her. She had been sound asleep when the mom left for work, but she called the boyfriend around midnight to check on her, and he told her she's asleep, she's totally fine. Then several hours later, she received numerous phone calls from him, but she couldn't answer because she was at work. When she finally was able to call him back, he told her that he found her face down in the floor with vomit all over her face, and she hadn't been breathing. When medics and police arrived to his apartment, they noticed she had bruises all over her body. They did CPR on her for 40 minutes and transferred her to the hospital, where she was later pronounced deceased. This little girl had visible bruises on her chin, her head, and all over her abdomen. It was ruled out that those bruises were not a result of the CPR. This is the boyfriend right here. His name is Lalo Anthony Castrillo IV, and he was arrested and charged with first-degree intentional child abuse that resulted in death. Now, he had told the police investigators that after he received the phone call around midnight from his girlfriend, he fell asleep and only woke up around 3 o'clock in the morning after he received a text message. But they found out that was not true. Look at this. Things that he had searched on his phone. At 1:56 a.m., he looked up cardiogenic shock. 1:57, how to pump blood back into a body after a heart stops beating. 2:14, how to stop a child from suffocating on their own vomit. 2:32, a photo of the child appears on his phone. 3:05, the first text message to her mom goes out. 3:17, that's when he started making all the calls to her. And then at 3:19, he called 911. This man bonded out, and he's been out ever since. But check this out. Shortly after bonding out, this guy violated the terms of his bail. He was seen out drinking in public twice. The judge said, well, he probably didn't mean to disobey the terms. He was just caught up in the moment because it was Independence Day. So he allowed him to stay out. That's not the only really bizarre thing that the judge did in this case. In August of 2021, a mistrial was declared because the judge decided to throw out key evidence such as 911 audio recordings and photographs of Fabiola's bruises all over her body. He said that he did that because the state missed certain deadlines. Of course, the district attorney filed an appeal. But then the New Mexico Supreme Court took over the case and got rid of him. Shortly after that, one of the top prosecutors, Sewell, resigned. He basically said it was all just too much. Now, going back a few steps, the original judge also said that nobody was allowed to talk about this on social media at all, and he wasn't even going to allow the family of the little girl to go to the trial. There was speculation that there was a huge conflict of interest with the judge potentially being friends with his family. There was also speculation of money being exchanged. This case, after all of these years, is finally about to go to trial. Which, let me add, his attorneys tried to get the entire case dismissed, saying that he had a right to a speedy trial, and he did not get that. This little girl might finally get some justice, but he has been out this entire time. Hopefully for not very much longer. Is this the one that allegedly appears in the cemetery at night? Yes, it is. So this right here is Fabiola Rodriguez's grave site, and in August of 2020, her mom noticed that certain things were going missing, like toys and personal belongings from the site. A grave nearby this one, they have a camera attached to it because somebody had been vandalizing their son's grave. So anyway, these people notice this on their camera footage and go to the cemetery owners who say, we know who that is. So they get her contact information and introduce themselves to her and say, hey, we have something really beautiful to show you that we caught on our camera. And her mom just broke down into tears because she was like, that is my baby. I know it is. That is my baby. It also captured her walking away with what appears to be a man. And her mom, Sandra, said, I think she was there to take him to heaven. They both have a tragic story of things that happened to them. And I mean, both of them still haven't gotten justice. So I think she was there to comfort him and take him to heaven. But yeah, I mean, isn't that just amazing?
911.
I just shot a little son of a bitch in my house.
You did what?
I just shot somebody.
You shot someone?
Yes, I did.
Where are you at? Okay, why did you shoot someone?
I told him to get the hell out of my house and he didn't leave.
Who is it to you?
What?
Who is he to you?
He's my wife's grandson.
Your wife's grandson?
I need a damn ambulance!
Okay, is he alive? Is he breathing?
Yeah. You get her. I need
Okay,
an ambulance.
where did you shoot him at?
Huh? I don't know. I shot him in the chest, I think.
You shot him in the chest?
Yes.
Okay. Did you shoot him with a shotgun or a pistol?
Pistol.
Okay. What's your name?
William Miller.
William Miller?
Yeah.
Okay, was he being aggressive or anything to you, William?
Yeah.
Okay, what was he doing to you?
I told him to get the hell out of my house. I didn't want him here. He wasn't welcome here. To get out.
Okay.
And he refused to leave, so I shot his sorry little
Okay,
ass.
what is his name?
Evan Holcomb.
Evan Hold'em?
Holcomb.
Holcomb?
Will you please send an ambulance?
Yep,
Did I tell you all this?
William, we're sending one. My other dispatcher is encoding them right now, okay?
All right.
I have deputies en route too. I just need you to stay on the line for me until they get there, okay?
What?
I just need you to stay on the phone with me. Do you guys... Is he bleeding? Okay, William, I understand. I'm concerned about him right now. Is he bleeding?
Oh, hold on a second. You talk to my wife.
Okay.
Oh my God. Hello.
Okay, ma'am, hi.
Yes.
Is he breathing? Is he still alive?
He's just making moaning sound.
Okay, do you see where the gunshot is on his chest?
I can't move when he's on his, like his hands and knees curled up.
Okay, he's curled up.
Please, send somebody.
Okay, yep, we are. We have ambulance en route and we have deputies en route. I just need some more information from you guys, okay? I'm really sorry that this happened. We just need some information, okay?
Oh my God.
What kind of gun? Is it a revolver?
No, I'm handicapped. I was in the bathroom.
Okay. What's your name, ma'am?
Deborah Miller.
Deborah Miller? Okay.
Yes. Oh my God.
Okay. I know, Deborah. I'm really sorry. Did you...
Oh. What?
Can you let William know that when the deputies get there, he needs to follow the deputies' instructions very carefully, okay? Because this is a really serious matter. They are going to come with...
Evan. He's ready to moan.
Okay. You can't get him to see where the wound is to maybe stop the bleeding.
And I can't see. He's too big.
Okay.
Ma'am, I'm handicapped.
I understand. I understand.
I gotta find a chair.
I understand.
Hold on a minute.
Okay, you're fine.
Crystal! You gotta come here! Oh my God! Oh my God!
You still there, Deborah?
Wait. Hold on, I'm gonna give my granddaughter to you.
Okay, how many people...
Calm down, you gotta talk to her.
Deborah? Hi, honey. Where's William? Where's William at?
I don't know where he went.
Did he go outside?
I think so.
Okay, is there a vehicle on the property that he can leave with?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, do you know what that vehicle is?
It's the white Buick.
White Buick? Okay.
It has a lift on the back for like a wheelchair.
Lift on the back? Okay, did he say anything about leaving or anything?
No, I don't know if he even left. I don't.
Okay, that's okay. I know. What's your name, sweetie? Crystal.
He didn't leave you.
Okay. Crystal, can you please do me a favor, and can you please just let William know that when the deputies get there, he needs to follow the deputies' instructions very carefully, okay?
Okay.
Because they're gonna come. It's a very serious matter, and he needs to follow their instructions so no one else gets hurt.
They said that you have to follow their instructions very carefully, too. You have to follow them step by step when they get here.
I know it's really scary. Crystal, do you know if he still has the gun? Do you know if he still has it or if he got rid of the gun?
Where's the gun at? Where's the gun at? It's in the bedroom.
It's in the bedroom. Is it unload? Did he unload it?
I have no idea, but he's not gonna shoot anybody.
Okay. Is he wanting to harm himself? Is William okay? He doesn't want to harm himself?
He's fine. I think he knows he must.
Okay. All right.
Normal. He wouldn't leave. He wouldn't get out of the house.
Okay. I understand. Is there anyone else in the house besides you and your grandma and William? And
no, I think my cousins are on the way. My grandma told me to call them.
Okay. All right. Hold on for me, Crystal. I'm going to talk to my units real quick, okay? Just don't hang up. 6300 to all units. William is aware that he needs to follow your instructions. He has put the gun away in the bedroom, and he did say he is not wanting to harm anyone else. He knows he messed up. Okay, Crystal?
Yeah?
When the deputies get there, I am going to have you give the phone to William, if you can let him know that, so that way I can let him know the instructions of what the deputies want him to do, okay?
Okay.
Can you let him know that for me, please?
Yeah, so when they get here, you want me to give the phone to him?
Yep, if you would like. Yep.
After this is all over, can I have somebody come and pick me up, please?
Crystal, if you want to, when you give the phone to William, do you have your own cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay, honey, they're probably going to want you to stay there for right now just so they can get your version of the story, okay? I know that's going to be really hard to do right now, but yep, they're probably going to want to talk to everybody. Can you see Evan? Do you know what's going on with Evan right now?
My grandpa shot him. I'm not sure if he shot him in the living room or the kitchen, but he fell on the floor.
Okay. Your grandma said she's handicapped and isn't able to check on Evan, and if you're not comfortable doing that, I don't want you to do that.
I know he's dead. She's in the kitchen next to him on the chair, and he stopped talking a long time ago.
Okay, Evan hasn't talked or anything?
No, my grandma, I think, budged him or tried to move him, but he's not breathing.
Okay, he's not breathing? You noticed that?
My grandma said he wasn't.
Okay, all right.
I'm in the backyard right now.
Okay, that's fine. Yep, you can stay back there. That's fine.
Hello.
Hi, William?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to just keep the phone until the deputies get there, I think is what they're going to have you do, just so that way nobody else gets hurt, is they're just going to have you go to the front door, and then when I tell you, you can open the door and meet the deputies with your hands in the air, okay?
I'm sitting out in the garage having a cigarette.
Okay, that's fine for right now. We just, we don't want anybody else getting hurt or anything, so as soon as they get there, and I'll let you know, and we can have you go out.
Oh, they're here.
Okay, you see them. Okay. Don't.
Hold on a second.
Okay. William, Gary, Deputy Dietrich said to go ahead and come out of the garage with your hands up, okay? You can leave the cell phone in your hand. Just put your hands up so they can see, okay?
Miller was arrested and charged with murder, but in 2018 he passed away before he could be officially convicted.
Before I fall apart, I'm in need of a shoulder. I got things to get over. Do you mind? Just stay a while. I could use some attention, any kind of affection. I don't mind. Just stay a while. I got room for two.
What? What's wrong with you? Then what? It took my daughter. Hurt her? Please, let me